Hello guys, in this video I want to talk about how you can create a database in Python. So this is actually fun. If you don't have Python installed on your mobile phone, go ahead and install the PyDread app because it is a perfect IDE for Python. So in this video we want to focus on creating a database in Python. It allows you to enter the key, then it tells you the value of that key. So now that we are in the environment, let's go ahead and create the database. So the name of our database, let's just say it's going to be database. Then we put these brackets. Our database is currently empty as of now because there is nothing in there. We are going to input some stuff. So let's go ahead and put the welcome message for our users to feel welcome to our code. So to do that, we just say print welcome to the simplest database ever, the simplest database ever. Now, after we do that, we want the user to do something. We want to communicate with the user, so we want to tell them what they should do. In this case, we want them to add data into the database, or we want them to list stuff or to get the data in the database. So let's go ahead and print. We want them to enter certain keys in order to view stuff. So enter P to put. P is to put something inside the database. So enter P to put, enter Q to quit. Before quitting, let's just start by listing stuff. So enter L to list. Maybe they wanna list the objects that are inside the database. Then enter again. Maybe our user wants to list or to get the value of a certain key. So enter G to get. That's it. But notice that these things only print stuff. We haven't communicated with the user yet. So let's go ahead and use the while loop for this command or for this code to run forever. So while true. If you guys are not familiar with the while loop, don't worry, I got another video of the loops. Go ahead and check that out, the for loop and the while loop. So while true, this code runs forever, right? While true, print these things. Now we copy this code right above. Let's just cut it and put it inside the while loop. Fix the indentation. And now we want to wait for the user to do something in order to go to the next code. So action equal input there. Now it's waiting for us to put something like P for me to put, L for me to list, and G for me to get a value. So if I click put, if I click P for put, if action equal P, that is to put, then what do? Then I put the key value, the name of the key that I want. So print new data, because we are inputting the new data inside the database. So new data equal input enter key, and then the data value equal input enter value. And there we go. If I put P, tells me to enter key, maybe my key is Q, and I want Q to be equal to 25. There we go. It's done. It doesn't show it, but it is done. Now we wanna add the new data to inside our database. And in order to do that, we name our database. So we print our database, then we put square brackets, and inside our square brackets we enter the data type, new data, then equal the value, the data value. Boom, it's done. Magic. Yeah, sorry, it's not magic, it's just coding. Then what if maybe our user wanna list the objects that are inside the database? So if action equal L for list, then what should we do? We want to list the objects inside the database. So in order to do that, we just say print print database, and right here we print database. Just print database. Let's fix the indentation like this. Then we'll press P to put. Now let's say we want to get the value of something value from this 78 database. Maybe our database contains T, and T is equal to 66, and we want to check out the value of T. We print get, right? So if action equal G for get, then what do? We want to get the value of something, the value of a key inside the database. Then we input that new data now equal input enter key. That's the name of the new key, the name of the key that we want the value of. Input enter key. Done. Now let's say the key that that our user is just entered is not in the database. We want to say something. If key not in database, then do what? If the key is not in database, then print no such key inside the database. Else, maybe the key is inside the database. Else print print your data. Print your something's wrong with my keyboard. Print your data and plus the database, and in square brackets we put the new data. There you go. So here we press P to put, enter key. Value of L is equal to 0. Okay, so let's press G to get L. As you can see, your data 0. That means L is equal to 0. So let's put P again and put Y and put 8. So now Y is equal to 8. And if we list the data, if we list the things that are inside the database, we get that database is equal to L, 0, Y, and 8. Now, let's say the user wanna quit our program. So let's add a line here and press Q. Press Q to quit. Right? So if action right here, if action equal Q, then what? Break. Breaking just means ending the whole while loop. Because I just said the while loop goes on and on and on and on till you're dead, till you have a kid. It goes on and on forever. And there you go. Boom. So I hope you've learned something from this tutorial. Let me hear what you think in the comments below.